The Santa Clauses, episode 5. So we're one episode away from the finale of this show. And I really enjoyed seeing Bernard again. He's a great character. Seeing him age up and the jokes about him marrying a human. In fact, most of the jokes in this episode are actually really solid. Like there was a joke about how one of the Santa's past had to deal with Vietnam, World War II, and the Star Wars holiday special. Like, heck yeah. Though I'm so sick. This is a little rant for a second. I'm so sick of Disney referencing the holiday special, like the Guardians of the Galaxy also, holiday special is clearly a homage to that. The Mandalorians referenced the holiday special so many times. Put the damn thing on Disney Plus, or at least release like a Disney Movie Club exclusive Blu-ray or something. Like, why punish us when you're just going to keep bringing it up? Because a lot of us want to watch it again, whether that be for ironic or sick enjoyment. Like there's lots of assholes out there who have copies of The Room just because they like watching shitty movies. Why are you punishing the people who want to watch this shit? I know it's bad, but like, jeez. Anyways, um, little rant aside there. I thought that was a funny joke, and a lot of that was funny. Most of the plot of this one involves that a plot that I don't necessarily like, though. I don't like. So the whole plot of this show is that Santa wants to get rid of being Santa because it's challenging with his kids. He wants to give them a normal life. And you see in the last couple episodes, they've wanted this normal life. But now we learn that his kids have powers and he has to be Santa because that was the intention from the very beginning and blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, and then he's like, oh, do you really think knocking me off a rooftop killed me? No. I'm like, what the? Here's what I don't. Okay, knocking him off a rooftop didn't kill him. But like, then why did he just disappear? They don't really explain. It just adds so much nonsense to this plot that I just don't like. Like, why is this show like trying to make it like this? Like, I don't. I think the way you could have had the Santa's past and showing Bernard again, I would have liked to seen all that. Is you have Bernard be his guide through the afterlife, and he thinks that he doesn't matter now that he's not Santa anymore, and they show him that no, you do matter even though you're not Santa because you always have that Santa spirit, and they could tie in the fact that in the last episode he was delivering mail and still trying to be a Santa-esque person, and I like that idea. I think it's ridiculous because you set up the fact that these kids want this normal life and now they can't have that because they're related to Santa. Like it's doing what the plot demands should happen, which is Scott Calvin stays Santa because Scott Calvin has to say Santa. It's like, well, and makes me wonder if like they're doing this so they can have a season 2, but it felt very much like the intention of the show is so it can wrap up after one season. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of this. I don't think it works. I find it very irritating, and I think it's really dumb to add in the fact that he didn't kill Santa because for since like 1992 or 3, I forget when the first Santa Claus movie came out. We have thought that he killed Santa, and to change that for no reason and not explain further as to why he disappeared except other that he was passing on the torch. But why couldn't the dude just say it like a normal jackass and be like, listen, I'm Santa. I'm going to pass on the torch. Here's my coat. Then he just disappears. Cool. Why couldn't he just do it like that? Sure, he wouldn't have believed him. But at the same time, it makes a lot more sense than Scott Calvin scaring this dude thinking it killed him and then putting on a dead man's clothes. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, and it's really stupid. Like, I'm not sure if this is the worst episode, but conceptually, it isn't. But, like, when you break down what it's actually saying about the universe of these movies, it might as well be the worst. Like, holy shit, this crap is bad. I don't know. It's not great, but I don't know. I'm excited to get to the end of this show next week because man, this was not good.